Hey, what's up everyone? Back with another video for you here today. Today's deck is a Reckless Flurry deck. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. So the way Reckless Flurry works is it allows us to damage our enemy units, ignoring their armor, and we got 3 charges of that. In addition to that, guys, I'm running Crystal Skull in this deck. We got Crystal Skull in this deck for the on-crate longships, being this card here. Also the hunters that we have in this deck down here, these units. These cards we want to play in the first round. They just allow us to generate Bloodthirst, so we can get the abilities of some of our cards going, and also it allows us to increase the damage on certain cards that we have. So we also have a Neuromancy in this deck, allows us to draw anything from our deck. We get 2 runs of that. Wild Boar of the Sea is a key component of this deck, guys. This unit we played on the melee row, damage all damaged enemy units by 1, then damage all enemy units by 1. So as you can see, basically what that means is any damaged enemy unit on the board will be damaged twice, and it's going to damage everything else that's on the board. So this can play for a huge amount of damage at the end of a match when we play it. And playing this in combination with Dagur 2 blades, obviously Dagur will be boosting every time an enemy unit is damaged, and this damages so many units, so it makes sense to put them together. That's why I've got them both in this deck, really. But yeah, so basically Wild Boar of the Sea is a card we want to play at the end of a match along with Dagur 2 blades. You know, obviously our strengths will be if there's heaps of units, like kind of a swarming action going on. A lot of damaged units, and if we can get these cards going at those times, it's going to work really good for us. So obviously these cards will lose effectiveness. Well, this one at least will lose effectiveness in a short space, you know, where there's just like a few units on the board. Just keep that in mind. We've got Heat Wave in this deck for some removal. I find it's pretty necessary. You know, you need to be able to deal with scenarios. You need to be able to deal with some specific units which are quite strong. Heat Wave always guarantees us that kind of flexibility, so it's good to keep. So yeah, as I said, we've got Dagur 2 blades in here. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boosts off by 1. So obviously this makes a lot of sense to have this card in our deck because of our leader ability. It already gets a good combination with that. We'll get a very good boost when we use our leader, if we save leader for when we play this card, and Wild Boar of the Sea. We have Defender in this deck to give protection to Dagur as well, keep that in mind. We've got Geralt Quen. This allows us to draw a Witcher from our deck and gives it a shield. It makes most sense to play this on these cards in particular down here, the Bear Witcher, because this will damage itself by 3 on deploy, but since Geralt Quen gives it a shield, it won't end up damaging itself. So it's going to be a fully powered unit, plays for a lot of sick value. So I've got 2 of these cards in deck. Make sure you keep 1 in your deck, and then you can play the other kind of flexibly. We also have Junod. Junod is nice to have because he destroys a damaged enemy unit, something we'll be easily able to achieve with this deck. We've got a lot of damage and control options. So I'm sure we can, even if it's with one of our ships or one of the hunter units that I showed you before, I'm sure we'd be able to pick something off and then just, you know, destroy it with Junod. Even you can use your leader ability, you know, hopefully damage a unit that you're aiming for, and then you can drop Junod down. So he's kind of flexible to use. I don't mind using him in the first round. The Alchemy card here, it's just nice to have to bring back Defender. We can also bring back Dagur again if we want. We can also bring back another high-powered unit, such as the Great Swords. We can use that basically to bring back a 10-powered unit on the board again if we want. Champion's Charge is nice because we've got a lot of damage going on once again with our leader ability. Bloodthirst 3, we should be able to reach that. Yeah, make sure you do Bloodthirst 3 to destroy a unit rather than damage it by 5, guys. Good. Works good with Dagur, helps us get Bloodthirst. just make sure you stay outside of adrenaline range so you can, you know, damage the whole row, not just damage a siren. They get spawned. Herkia, pretty nice to use. Once again, as you can see, we've got a lot of synergies with units which consistently do damage, and then units which climb in power because of damage dealt. So you see the great swords, they work by climbing every time a unit's damaged, and Dagur, he works in the same fashion, so you can see the deck is pretty consistent with the idea. This is a card I like to use in the first round, but even with Dagur behind Defender, it's nice to play. 2 on-crate great swords. I like to play 1 in the first, and we got the flexibility to do that because we've got 2 megascopes in this deck as well. So you play a great sword down, and then you can play the megascopes onto the great sword, and basically it's going to be spawning a 10 copy power unit of the great sword, so it's pretty nice to use. 2 gutting slashes, and just some on-crate marauders because they fit with the theme of the deck. That's practically the overview for the deck, guys. So basically it's all about setting up Dagur with Wild Boar of the Sea at the end of a match to do a ton of damage and get like a crazy boost. Best to save our leader ability for the end, but you know, you can be kind of flexible with it because we've got some different kinds of alternatives with this deck. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy the following matches, and thanks as always for your support. Yeah, can't thank you enough for that, really. The channel's not possible without you guys, so yep, hope you enjoy the following matches. He's playing Enslave 6, guys. Might see my deck here. Yeah, I'll consider that Ranger. This card I find works good if we can get it in the right scenarios, you know, but outside of that, yeah, you're right. Because if you think about it, it does work well with the leader that we have and the other cards, but it's just about getting it at the right time. So okay, he's playing different. We can just heat wave, possibly what he veils, we'll see. Guess we just start off like this. You want consistency. Oh wow, using leader already. And pro you want consistency, and that's been a mistake. Yeah, fair enough. They've pretty much got a ton of control now. They already got leader out. Damn. Wow, they're throwing pretty hard for first, hey. Maybe I should just kick back a bit, not commit. Not commit too hard, maybe.
I will chop off 3 heads with 1 blow.
So they've used leader, they've played Helge. Yeah, we're passing early here. Pretty much. Yeah, I think I'm passing here. Think I could have played another? Yeah. Probably would have killed that too. Mega Scope. Yeah, Enslave really does feel like a true NG deck. Flick that. I love playing Enslave. It's probably my favorite deck right now. I'm gonna play it after this match. Really enjoy playing it. I find it's like a very creative deck to play. Like you can really express like your creativity because you have to think of your opponent's deck a lot, not just your own. No worries, Ranger. Really appreciate you coming on, dude. Good luck with your stream, with the Gwent partnership program, your channel, everything. Hey, catch you next time, buddy. We're gonna play here. He just kills anything I play, really, I feel. Maybe he just looks to pass, goes a longer round.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Pretty good for them. Wow, that's interesting. Boat builders, you never see that played.
I'll fix it. Just don't
Right.
know how yet.
So, like that.
I could do this
We just
all
stay ahead
day.
still.
As good as dead, that lot.
Probably don't want to give him anything outside here. I'd like to play that now. Maybe I could. But he's got a lot of tactics. Could just use another one of those on it.
Keep your meat coming and I'll tell you a tale.
Okay, that works. That's pretty good for us actually. So we got card advantage. We must have defender to give us protection though, because we're playing some cards which are kind of row locked, like this one for example.
do you lead? Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
Right. So he kills that.
Name's Reeds. Remember that. Damn it! I'd never have taken this contract.
Fender. So plays Damien next, probably. We have to kill that with probably Heatwave, hey? Have to get through there right now. We can use Leader on Damien if we see it now. He has to play one by one, kind of. Okay, he's playing like that.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
I promise you a quick dance. What are you gonna do, eh? All that dancing around. It's not for me.
Hey, what's up, GK? How you doing, buddy? Menno, what's he play? Coop onto that?
Nothing will will stop us.
Yep. Well, that helps us with Bloodthirst for this. So we need damaged units.
Double kind and
So what's he used? Assassination. He's used 1. He's Enslave 6, right? Two jousts. He could have another assassination. This would survive, I believe. What we got in deck? I think we can play it here. He's probably got some removal though, hey? Some tool punish? Or maybe some kind of other removal for this. I'll just spend it. Damien.
I'll defend the Duquesa to my dying breath.
So he seizes this. What's going to give us the most points? He seizes Dagur if I play it. He will seize any one of these, really. Well, at least we got the damage here. So we're gonna do 2, 3, 4 damage. What's he do? Kill that? Takes it. He's played Yen, hasn't he? Wow, he leaves that. That's interesting. Nice, nice. Got it. Do you know what card worked really well for me? Tainted Ale. Really? In what deck? What did you play that in? So we look to put away our cards that we don't use that much. You know that, well, that we're looking to win with. Obviously, you can just flick them away in the first round. But this is a pretty playable first round hand. But we can put this away because we already got one. We got a fair few duplicates, but that's fine because these are the cards we're looking to use anyway. So we'll see how our opponent wants to play here. Okay, so they're doing cloggers.
For the Emperor!
It's interesting. So we can get 2 ships. That's pretty deadly.
How am I to catch it, Master?
Nice,
Seize me
nice.
every time.
We can kill one of those witches at the back there. Lovely. Probably go ahead and get this down next. This will be boosting pretty nicely. Because the ships are doing 2 damage. So he'll be going up by 2. Oh, nice. Alright. So we're going to keep our eye on Gerd, just to stay out of adrenaline range, but looks like we're getting some good row stacking going on here. Let's get this down too. Let's play strong, guys.
The foe is nigh.
Nice. Okay, so we've got to play Gerd now.
Two dead nobles.
Line him up the back, from what it looks like to me.
Keep the lead going and I'll tell you a tale.
Right, that's really good. Again, some good value here, guys. So we're pushing them hard here. We're ahead on points. It's looking good. We've got 3 units dealing damage per turn. Solid as. So this should get hit now by the ships. Yep. Very nice. That's why it's good to carry Champion's Charge in the first round with this deck. As you can see, we get heaps of bloodthirst the way we play.
What is truth?
So that dies. That's funny. Nice, nice. Guess we can play one of these out.
You a quick death. What is it you want?
Wow, portal. Okay.
If not by strength, then by stealth.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Well, let's deny them that. Really pushing the limits of this round here. They'll probably play Mentor off of that though. Yeah. We could Heatwave. Just want to see.
Focus on its movements. Quiet the noise in your head.
Say we get everything out of them. So they're going all the way, guys. Right. Maybe I didn't have to spend that last charge. I think I miscalculated there. I think I could have just left it at that. It's late here, guys. I haven't slept. Yeah, I had to go all out because obviously I'm pretty sure they just want to go for a quick finish. And look how crap our hand would have been. Terrible. So we just pass here, take the card advantage, it's best. I guess it's good to waste a renew from them.
I'm blessed.
Okay, not the best scenario. Pretty tough matchup now.
There's order! And out fiend! I can play this all day.
Fortunately, our hand is messed up, guys. Got some very crappy cards here.
It's mocking me, I can tell.
Can't really deal with that.
To clear my name and restore my freedom, I will serve.
Played it outside of Adrenaline. Okay. So if I had leader now, we could have possibly picked that off. But we can still kill it with this actually, guys. Yeah. Marauder actually allows us to kill that. So we're going to play Marauder right now actually. I think they're going to regret doing that. There we go. Beautiful. He's wasted his renew. Can't get it back. Just denied them massive value there. They stuffed it, guys. They just won us the match, I think. Look at that. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Man. That was slick, hey. So, you know, we really got to put it on them when they're that kind of a deck. We can't let them have all the control. They already clogged us up bad, as you can see. But hey, see how versatile our deck is? We can go behind defender even with our play. Could it be V? I'll start off like that. Won't boost it for the time being. You never know. Frightener. Well, we have Heatwave. Let's go double shift to get a Bloodthirst going. I love this combination of double shift, guys. Really allows us to take care of anything. Alright, 6. Let's go like this.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
So is he expecting us to kill to activate that? That's what I want to know.
I shall never be alone again.
Nice. It's probably worth heat waving this because it can deny them value from Osrul if they're playing that way. It might ensure us the first round because we're going to get a 10-point unit now too. Could hold off a little bit more before I commit that pick. I think we pass here, guys. I think it's probably best.
Your blood will warm my bones.
So I'm expecting them to bleed here. They pass. That's not really optimal if you ask me for a monsters deck. Pretty much just want to go for the bleed. That's their strength over us, but we take that. That's fine. So we'll just play this here.
What is it?
See, we favor a long round. They favor short rounds. So, I mean, unless your hand's terrible, could be the case. Right, so we want to put one of our witches back, obviously because we've got Geralt here. Well, we do have one in deck still. Gotta be careful though. Yeah, that's fine. So we didn't get Wild Boar of the Sea. So I'm really not sure what kind of a deck they are playing like this. You could have Manticore, but we'll have to see.
Who's next? Any of you's got the courage?
Could just play Manticore and kill this. Okay. Maybe not.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
Well, we should probably just kill that. So it's gonna spawn 3 rats if he clicks. I mean, can we wait on that too? Maybe we wait? Maybe we let it get a bit taller even?
Ludicrous! Give me some of that.
Gerd's gonna play sick here, guys. We can wait on that. So it looks like he's not really running removals. Could just summon something back now.
What do you need?
Maybe a boat is good to summon back now, because he'll be boosting. Yeah, this will work with Dagur. Maybe it's a better option. It's getting bloodthirst for us, and it's boosting.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Alright, so we're looking for bloodthirst now. So we got 1 bloodthirst. It's gonna be 2. We have to play Gerd now. There's gonna be a big Gerd, guys.
Send as many lackeys as you like.
Wow.
Send them all back in pieces.
So we just want bloodthirst with Champion's Charge. Still got some strong combos left. We can kill that with Junon. That can be our Gwent target for another bloodthirst.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Okay, so we just need 1 more bloodthirst for Champion's Charge. I think we get it like that. Yeah, they know what's up. They know what's up. If we hit that by 4, Oh, sorry, yeah. It's gonna get hit by 4 if I do it now. Yeah, we need to wait here. That's 2. That messes with our bloodthirst. I don't think we're gonna get Champion's Charge here, guys. I better play this while I can because he's more conditional.
Size don't matter. Sounds like something a midget would say.
Another talisman.
I sense strong magic.
Yeah, they got us this one. A lot of points to deal with. It's alright.